Hello kids. So in previous class we learned the story The Tale of Peter Rabbit. So the tale means a story. So what about this story? What did you learn from the story? So everything once again you want to read the story and you want to find according to our aim today what we are going to learn. So what is our aim today? Today our aim is to visualize a story by using sensory details. What is meant by visualizing? Means even if we close our eyes, we want to know something what is happening around us. How can it happen? When we close, we can sense them through our ears, even through nose, through some feelings which we can observe to our skin. So like this, the senses. So reading a story, how do we visualize? That's why I told you previously. You think that you must be there. You think that you are there in that situation and try to visualize the story while reading. Okay. So what senses are there actually? So we have the senses of sight. We see with sight, we hear, we taste. So the sight, we hear, we taste, we smell by using our nose, and also we feel by our skin. So these are the things which we do, okay, by our senses. Now sight, whatever we can see, it comes under the sight. So if I am there here, what can I see here? I can see a board, some chairs, table, fan, in front of me some birds. Okay, in the same way, if you go to a park, what can you see there? What can you visualize there? We can see some tables, some plants, some shops, some children playing, some beautiful sceneries. Yes, so that whatever you see. So when we are visualizing the story, what can you see in the story? What can you think you can see just by seeing the settings and everything, because you know what settings are there in the story. According to the settings, what you can visualize from the story, you think. Okay, then you can see that I can see this in the story, I can see that in the story. So you can visualize something in the story. Yes. Now coming to hear, what can you hear? He heard many things. Yes. Peter, when he was running, he heard many things while he is moving in the woods. What can he hear? You can think, just try to go imaginative. What in woods, that is in forest. Normally, what can we hear? When he went into the garden, what did he hear? Already some sounds we observed in the book. So what he can hear? So what can you guess? Some other thing out of from that also we can guess something what we can hear in the garden. Yes, some sound. Normally if we stand here also we can hear some sounds. Even if we go to park we can hear some sound. Though it is silent, in the night also we can hear something moving. Yes, so what you can hear, based on that you can guess it. Now coming to the taste, already we know that he was tasting something. Yes, Peter Rabbit, he tried to taste and he tasted many things. So try to recollect everything what he tasted in the story. Okay, not only in the story, if we go out, what can you taste? If you are there in a park, if you are there near a theater, if you are there even while going in the flight or in a car, somewhere, anywhere, you want to visualize everything what you are seeing, what you are hearing, what you are tasting, and everything you want to visualize. Okay, now coming to smell, what can you smell? Even if you are there near anything, you can smell some good smell, some bad smells. According to the place where you are staying, basing on that you can guess what smell you can. Okay, so basing on this, from the story you want to recollect that. And one more thing is feel, what the feelings have many things like anger, happy, sad. This all comes under the feelings. So even something which we feel with our skin also comes under the feelings. What can we experience through our skin? This also comes under that. Now basing on this, you want to guess, you want to visualize the story and you want to find it, and basing on this you want to write your volume. Now try to write your volume, page number 16. Sensory details. Read each of the given description and write if they describe what a character had seen, heard, smelt, tasted or felt. Just you read the paragraph. Just by reading the paragraph you can tell whether they are listening, whether they are hearing, whether they are seeing, whether they are smelling. So we have from A to E topics are there. Try to read these topics. If you read these topics just by reading only, you can understand what sensory items means, what sensory parts they use to identify these. So basing on that you can complete from A to E. Now coming to the second one, give one example from the story The Tale of Peter Rabbit for the following senses. Now you can see, now just you write what he had seen, what he had smelt, what he felt, what did he heard, and what he tasted from the story The Peter Rabbit. So basing on this you want to complete the volume, page number 16. So try to complete this and send it to WhatsApp. Okay children, thank you.